Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft Only Better, and I got most of the prep work done. I tried to shoot an episode earlier, but it was like really laggy, so I couldn't really do anything. So I got like, I don't know, I got like, okay, so I went to get the slime stuff, and when I went to get the slime stuff, a battle tower guardian kept shooting at the island, and I don't know why, because I shouldn't have aggroed him, but apparently I did. And so I had to go over and I knocked him out of the tower, and he blew up the top of the first two chests from the top down with the best loot. So I was like, I gotta go snag that because I can't let that just disappear. So I got some different things. I'm not sure what I got. I got like a pet. It might have been the squid pet. And then I found a wizard as well, and I got full pyromancer armor. It's kind of cool. Some boots, another wither skeleton skull. But I got a couple of items that were interesting, to say the least. I got Purifying Elixir. Removes curse when consumed. I'm not exactly sure what that's all about, but I got one. And I got some inventory torch. And this dynamite stuff too. Same power as a charge creeper, same strength as an ender crystal. I'm probably never going to use that, but I have one. I got a brewing stand from the wizard. Now here it is. The automatic torch. If it's in my inventory and I have it toggled on, it automatically does like a light thing. So that's kind of cool. I might use that. I got two of them. But this episode isn't about that. It is about Tinker's Construct. So I'm gonna make the armor I always make, because I just think that's gonna be a simple way of doing things. But then I have a particular setup for tools I want to do. So we're gonna make a short bow, a mattock, and some arrows. A broadsword. Let's see, what else is there? Arrowhead. Did I get bow limbs? No bow limbs. And the arrow shaft. And I think that's all I'm gonna need. I might be wrong, but we'll see about it. We'll see if I'm wrong or not. I did make a tool previous to well, when it was supposed to be the last episode. I made this Invar Slime Night Slime Hammer to, well, from all around mining, but as well as getting obsidian, because I didn't want to sit and mine it piece by piece. This I can mine 9 of it. Still takes a little while, but I got 60 of them, and it took probably half as much time as it would if I just mined it one by one. So that's what we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna set up a slime tree area. Because I think that'd be kind of cool, because if you know anything about any of the series I ever do, slime trees are one of my favorites. So we're going to do that. Oh, here's an interesting fact. When I went on my little excursion to get the cactus and stuff, which I turned out I'm not going to actually use this time. Oh, wait, no, I am using cactus, I think. No, I'm not. I don't know. I can't remember. But when I went on that little excursion to get the stuff, I came back and my chickens and my sheep were gone. There was one sheep. So I just slaughtered the sheep, and, well, that's the end of that story. So I don't know what happened, but they are gone. So I think for the tool rod, I'm making a wooden tool thing. Yeah. And then for the sword, I'm making a bone tool rod. I hope that's what I planned. I usually use bone, so we'll just stick with it. Now for the bow, it's going to be copper with a brass. It's going to be copper with a brass string, because all the strings give the same thing. All the strings give the same whatchamacallit, the same multiplier. I'm not sure how I do this exactly. I wonder if I have to get the brass out and then put it in the table, do it that way. I guess we'll have to find out. So I want to make the brass one because it gives it dents. So it'll be a copper bow with a brass string, which gives it density, which increases its durability, and it'll give me additional experience. So that's why I'm taking that route. Everything else, I think I'm just making. It'll be different metals, except for the armor. The armor is going to be entirely made in here, which I'm kind of contemplating if I just want to make the armor. So I can get that stuff out of my inventory. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and make the armor first. Everything's going to be made in the table, so we can get rid of this. The slime, it's going to be slime trim. And this won't be permanent armor, but this is going to be a pretty good set. It comes out to be between iron and diamond. Now, if any of you guys are watching this and are like, there's a much better, simpler armor, feel free to fill me in, because by no means have I, once again, if you watch any of my other series, I can't stress enough how much of a noob I am, and, technologically disadvantaged. Like, the fact that I managed to make my own mod pack that actually works is nothing short of a miracle. So, if you guys have any tips, I would be elated to hear any constructive criticism. Don't go calling me a cotton-headed nitty-muggets or something, because that's not going to help no one. But if you have anything that's like, oh, you know what, if you used gold and star metal instead of this and that, you get like this super buff or something, then, let me know, because I'm, pretty oblivious. So that's the armor I usually make. Now, I don't know if I'm going to really give it any kind of, gem stuff or anything right off the bat. I think for now we'll just leave it the way it is, because it has a pretty incredible durability. I'll have to look into some of the stuff I can give it, but for right now, that's what I'm going to go with. I'm kind of rushing towards getting to the Nether, to be honest. So, yeah. Let's go back to the part builder here, and I'm making the arrow shaft out of bones, and I think I'm going to make two sets of arrows. I think they're going to be the same thing, but I'm going to make two sets. And we're going to go with classic feathers, because your options for fletching, they're not really, it's nothing really too incredible. So I'm gonna keep it simple. I was gonna do slime leaves, but I didn't set up my slime farm yet, so I'm not too concerned with that. And I'm doing steel arrowheads, because, well, it does the bleeding effect, and I kind of like that. So let's go back to this one. We'll take these guys out. We got to make, the guard is going to be Electrum. And the blade is going to be, I don't know. The blade's going to be something. Am I getting that lag again? I think I'm getting the lag again. I hope not, because that would really ruin things. Something's happening. So I have this in my inventory, but it's also on the table. That's weird. Oh no. Oh no, what happened? I'm so confused. Okay, so I don't actually know what's going on. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to reset the server, because I just, like, I just started so much of the episode. Like, I can open these interfaces. Okay. So, I don't understand. This was working fine just a little bit ago. I had a little bit of a lag issue, but this is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna hope that the camera doesn't go off, but I'm gonna try to save and quit and re-enter the world. If the camera goes off, I'll either, like, make this 2 parts or piece it together or something. I don't know why this is happening. This was running so smooth when I first put it together. Ultimately, it's going to be, well, when I look inside, I'll know. When I look inside the furnace, I'll remember what I was going to make the sword out of. I can't remember what I was going to make the guard. The guard was going to be electrum, the handle was going to be bone, and the blade was going to be something else. And the mattock is going to be a wooden handle, because having fractured on it doesn't really benefit me at all as far as a tool is concerned. So I'm going to keep it ecological. So when I'm not using it, it just heals itself. Oh, it's going to be an Invar blade. I'm pretty sure I'm doing Invar for the blade, because I made a bunch of it for something else by accident. I did the whole shift click thing and made 64 Invar blends. So I think I'm just going to make an Invar blade. If maybe it was something else. I don't know. But I have a bunch of Invar because I made the Invar hammer, because it's obsidian level, and I thought it'd be kind of cheap, but there's not a lot of uses for Invar, so now I have a ton of freaking Invar and nothing to do with it. Come on. If I close out some of the windows in the background, maybe. I mean, I was doing that for a while, but it didn't seem to really make too much of a difference. And I hope making a copper bow isn't a mistake. I mean, I guess I can always change it, but ultimately, I mean, when I was looking at it, it has like a 1.6 drawback speed with like 5 bonus damage, so it's like the fastest with the most damage of materials that I have. And then a brass string was just common sense because it just adds to the durability and doesn't change anything else. The arrows are going to be pretty plain. We're talking just feather, bone, and steel because of the bleeding effect. And I might be doing steel for the other blade too, and I'll just find another use for the Invar eventually, hopefully. I was hoping I could separate it back apart, but it doesn't appear that I can do that. Which isn't a big deal, because the biggest waste there was nickel and iron. And, I don't think nickel has a ton of uses. Like, there's a couple uses for it, but I don't think it's so many uses that it's gonna, like, hurt me later. I mean, I'm right now to the nether, so I can start making manulin and cobalt and stuff like that, which will be an issue at some point because the hammer that I made does not have, can only go to obsidian level, so I don't know what to do about that yet. I mean, I can make like an obsidian sharpening tool, I think, and then up the level, but I do not know. I haven't messed with it too much. Oh, and if you can see in the right side of the screen how there's 3 markers there, so my little excursion to find the a desert ran me over ran me over 6,000 blocks, but at the same time, I went over 2 deep sea temples and a Lycanites dungeon, which is really exciting. Something I always wanted to do in the RL Craft mod pack, but they're always ruined unless you went to like the end. So it was pretty. I was pretty happy to find one. We'll just put it that way. So all right, I think we have everything. The armor's already done. I have slime in case I decide to use it for something, but I don't think I'm going to. So let's start making casts, I guess. Just get rid of a bunch of this stuff out of our inventory. Let's make the Matic first, because I think that's gonna be one of the simpler ones. Which it's going to be, one was Night Slime, the other one's going to be like, I guess I'm going to do like Invar or something, because I don't know what I'm going to do with all that Invar yet. Got steel, bronze, molten brass, and copper. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm doing, we'll put the bow one down here. So then I need to do Night Slime for 1. Which I think the axe is considered the head, so we'll do the Night Slime there. And the other one, I guess steel isn't going to give me anything. Wait, was I going to do a bronze? What was I going to make bronze? Let's make the shovel head bronze. Because it'll give it dense. Invar ain't going to give it anything. And then we're going to make 2 copper bow limbs. So let's put these casts in here. And we can put our tool together. Let's see, bam. Got some wood with a Night Slime axe. And a dense shovelhead. So that'll give it ecological crumbling and dense at an obsidian and diamond level with a pretty decent mining speed as well as durability. So that'll be pretty good. Now this I might add diamond to, but I might just make sure I use it sparingly so that the ecological can just heal it, so I don't have to keep using bronze and night slime to fill it back up. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes. Now, we need an ingot cast, which I don't know if I have one in here. Let's just type in cast. I do not. Let's see what I have. Brick? No. Ingot? Okay, so we're going to take an iron ingot, I guess, and make a cast of that. And see if we can get a brass. See if we can get a brass string out of it. Does it tell me how much material? Yeah, 1. Alright, perfect. So now if we go over here and we go to the part builder. Now I'm hoping this works, because if it doesn't, I don't know how to get brass and tinkers then as a string. It gives it as an option. Yeah, see, I don't understand that. It gives it as an option, but I can't actually get it. That's kind of a pain. Because I was looking towards the durability factor. See, bowstring's an option. Huh. I do have another idea, though. Let's grab some more string here. Let's put this down here, and let's see if we can pop it in there. Okay. It's not going to let me just pour brass over it. So let's see if we turn it into a bowstring, if we can pour it over it then. And if it doesn't work, then, well, I'm out of ideas. Oh my gosh! It's either going to make a cast of the bowstring. Wait, what is this? Did I have gold on the bottom? I'm a little confused, but alright. Okay, so I used one of my brass for the casts. Alright, whatever. I got the brass bowstring, that's all that really matters. Okay, so let's go into here and get rid of this. Guess we can get rid of this too. And let's go over here and let's put our bow together. Tool forge and bow. It's going to be like this. And it'll give us well established and dense. And the durability isn't very high, but I'm definitely going to use a diamond on that. Actually, let's just do it right now. So I don't forget. And that should jack it up to about 500 or 600 durability. 710. I'll take it. Okay, so now we have a bow. Let's make our arrows next. And then we'll get onto the sword. So, now I knew you can make casts out of brass, but because it didn't say brass cast, I didn't think it would work. So that's good to know, because now if I turn out that I run short on gold, I can just use brass. So that's something that's actually a pretty good thing. Now we need 2 of these. Watch out there, buddy. What are you doing? I will dismiss you. He looks so cool. So glad I got the dark one. And this should up our It should up our offense and defense dramatically. Like, I'm talking, like, ridiculous. So this will give us 106 arrows without adding anything to it. So, and it gives it fractured. Oh no, this one's a splitting. What? I thought it gave me fractured. What exactly is splitting do? I think it gives more than one arrow, but I think I lose like durability or something. Okay, it doesn't really say I don't get them back. So, alright. The sudden acceleration of releasing an arrow might cause it to split into two. That could be alright. So, hopefully that wasn't a mistake. We will find out. So now we're going to go and make the sword. You're telling me the spider doesn't eat raw lamb? Or raw mutton? Tell you what, that thing's starting to get on my nerves. Let's use the brass up, because I don't think they have any other use for brass. Gold I could turn into electrum, which can be useful. Now I think okay, let's get this straight. I'm going to use whatever's in here, because I set it up beforehand that whatever was in here is what I was going to use. So, I already know for a fact I'm doing the guard as electrum. So let's get that out of the way. But the other one, it's either night slime or steel. So let's check the book real quick. And let's go back, go tool materials. Night slime was 850 with a 5.1 attack. Yeah, so let's see what steel is. $540 with a 6, but it gives me sharp. Yeah, we're going to do steel. Let's take... I hope that's enough. I don't remember. I think it takes 8 of these. So let's actually see. Do we have any more steel in here? Okay, so I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have to wait for that to cook down. We'll get this out of here. Let me get rid of the slime and the obsidian, the string. Apparently, the spider is so picky it doesn't like mutton. And get rid of the bones, the feathers, the other bones, and I think that's it. At least that'll be good enough for now. Let's see, where are we? Almost there? Almost there? Okay, that should give us 8 ingots of steel, and shabam. Now, I'm doing a wide sword because it gives me the sweeping knockback effect. I was going to do the cleaver, so I had the beheading effect, but I don't really... I think I'll figure out a way to get Wither Skeleton Heads further in the pack. Okay, so Tool Forge, the wide sword, broadsword, not the cleaver. What did I do wrong? Oh, crap. Okay, so we got a piece for the, oh, can I remelt it? I think I can remelt it. We'll see if it gives me 8 ingots back. And then we can get rid of this, and let's get rid of that. And let's make a regular sword blade. And we're just going to keep using up the brass, because like I said... Oh wait, does it take 1 or 2? I think it takes 2. And we'll just go back to gold. But I think we'll use brass for any future casts, because, well, there's not a lot of use for it, so it'll probably be beneficial. Come on, hurry up, I ain't got all day. It should be... It better give me 8 ingots back. Yay! Okay, so we put this guy together. Let's go to the Tool Forge and to the Broadsword. So Steel was sharp, Electrum was shocking, and Bone with fracture. This should give a very, very decent amount of damage. 9.5 attack damage. That's a little over a diamond sword. But we're going to buff that up a bit. Let's see, I want to give it... I kind of wanted to give it looting 1. Or loot, yeah. I was kind of wanting to increase its looting and its speed and durability all by 1. But I don't think I have any more lapis. At least I don't think I have enough lapis. And that's true, I do not. So, we can leave a modifier open. And I think I'll just throw a diamond on it. And what other modifiers do I have a choice of? Let's see. Modifiers. Haste, luck, sharpness. How many quartz do I have? If I can get sharpness 1, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, sharpness 1 it is. Okay, this should give it a nice little boost. So 1510 durability. It jacks up the attack to 10.5. And this should jack up the attack to 11.5, I think. Ooh, 1242. Right. Why does it say I need 72? Let's see, do I have 72? Yeah, it appears so. I might regret using all my quartz, but I can get more. Okay, so that takes it. Now I have 1 modifier left. 12.89. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's dramatically better than my emerald sword that I'm currently using. So, alright. I think I'm pretty satisfied with how that's, how my tool belt looks now. So we're going to make a couple more items to make things a little bit easier for us. I want to make a feed bag. Which is 6 leather, a diamond, a string, and a chest. Oh, man. Alright, now if I have this, and I look in here for... Let's see. Let's do raw first. The only thing I have raw is raw mutton right now, so I have to get more raw meat for the spider. But let's look up... inventory pets. Here's the inventory pets I have right now. I got the gas pet, which I found along the way. I think that was the new one. And it has blaze powder. Then I have this guy. He eats nether quartz. Can walk on lava and sink on lava. That's going to be a staple for the nether, I think. Okay, dude eats cookies. Ain't doing that one. Health regeneration and buckets of lava. That's kind of cool. Like, I don't know how that works. If it just eats periodically, I think. And then this gives me water breathing and underwater vision and a swim boost. So that's that guy's going to be pretty useful when it comes time for doing the underwater temples. But right now, it looks like we're just going to fill this guy up with poppies. for the time being. And we'll put him down on our bar. And we'll put this up here. And him down on our bar. And I guess we'll put that there. And we can get rid of the materials book. And I think we can go do some stuff. Now I want to get my slime trees, my slime farm growing. So let's start that. Now here's some here. See if we just pick it out. And purple dirt. Alright. So that'll start our slime farm. But look at the giant tree. Oh, he's stomping on my crops. Freaking jerk. Okay, so let's head out there and let's take out some of these guys that are causing us some problems. Oh, great aim. I was thinking that'd be enough to kill him. Oh crap. Usually they don't hit back. Okay. Well, I was a little frightened there for a second. So we're gonna clear a spot, and we're gonna make our slime tree area. So it's seems like as good a place as any. Okay, so there's gonna be 3 different types of slime trees. And so I want to make, I think, a triangle. So I'm going to do it right here. And then I'd want to do that. And I think I want to do that. Okay. Now we can take our bucket and replace that with a spider pet, I guess. And get rid of the water. And now if I hit the Y key... Wait, I just emptied that. Okay, so now if I hit the Y key, I can maybe use the bucket. Come on, there we go. And I grab this purple slime water, and I'll put it here. And do Y, and bam. And put it here, and do Y. This is not a very good method, but it's the only way I had to actually get this going, so. Now, I kind of think slimes can spawn out of this stuff. And if that's true, that's going to be awesome. Because, well, I kind of want slimes to spawn. So let's get the blue water. This could be all for nothing, but I don't really care. The slime trees are my favorite trees, so they deserve an altar. And the last spot's going to be for the orange slime tree, the magma slime trees. Whenever I get, well, the magma slime trees and water and stuff. So, okay. Now, in the middle, I gotta stick a tree. I don't know what tree I want to put in there. I guess we'll do a blue one because we have so many. And bam. Okay. So now, I think if we do like that, like this, right? Yeah. No, that's not gonna work. Well, I guess it'll be fine. We'll do, One there. One there. One there. And one here. For now. So we got a blue one in the middle, and I got 4 blue ones left and 3 purple ones. So for the time being, we're going to do it like this. Alright. I like it. I think it's marvelous. Okay, well, I'm running this episode a little late because of the little lag thing, so, let's do the trick-or-treat stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. So let's see what we got for, what are these called exactly? I have 21 of them, so that's going to be exciting. See how many diamonds we can get, or how many different mobs are going to try to chew our faces off. So I think we'll do these 21, and then I don't know if I wanted to use chicken. Oh well, it's too late now. It's in my inventory. Over. Doing it. Alright, so we're going to use these 21 treats. I'm going to call it the end of the episode, and then I might start another episode right now. We'll see.
Ah, treat. Trick.
These guys are fast. Oh, it got me? I thought I did the regeneration in time. Oh well. They just have... I couldn't move, and he has so much health. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to do this. Yeah, he got me all slow and stuff. That's really bad. Now all my stuff's out there. Hopefully I can take him out with this. I did get a couple good hits on him, so... Oh, my armor must be in the other grave. This has so much health. I gotta go for it. Alright. We did 2 of them, and we already died once. We're doing great. Okay, let's do that. Okay, maybe I can pick it up better if I don't have a shield in my hand. Okay. Now let's break this other grave. Let's get our armor on here. Not the lag again. Okay. As long as we don't get any more of those giant evil trees, we'll probably be okay. Put this up here. Put this down here. We're actually gonna. I actually kind of think we're gonna use that. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Let's put this here. But I actually think I'm gonna use the regeneration pet, and then do this.
Ah, treat. Take your treat. Take your treat. Trick.
See, no more giant evil trees. We might be okay.
Take your treat. Trick.
Ooh, we got an arm. Let's clear some inventory space here. That should do for right now. And
It's a treat. Trick. Treat. Trick.
This guy's bad news. He's weak, but it takes forever to hit.
Take your treat. Trick.
Oh, come on. Oh, man. Okay, 7 to go. Hopefully I get no more of those there big tree guys. They're definitely the most dangerous.
Trick.
Oh, look at him, he's so cute. I'm gonna get one as a pet.
Trick.
I don't know if I like these things.
Trick.
Good work. Go. Okay, 5 left. Oh, I haven't seen this guy before. I haven't seen the white bat before. Oh no.
Trick.
Oh man. Okay. 3 left. Oh, these guys explode.
Trick.
You're a good puppy.
Trick.
No, get away from my farm. I was worried he's gonna blow up my farm. He was kind of close. Alright, guys. That does it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and sorry for it being a little bit lengthier, but I mean, if it didn't take 6 minutes in that little section just to reload the game, it would have been a lot shorter. So, thanks for watching, and catch you next time.